What's up, everybody? It's your girl. Everybody love Juju. Talks Hoops. 1-2 Talks Hoops. How's everybody doing out there? You ready for the start of the Mystics Fever game? They are playing in Washington, D.C. this month. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You know, I already know the first few minutes of any live stream algorithms. If I want to keep your attention, I gotta like do jumping jacks. But hey, look, I'm not doing all that. You want to watch with me? I want to watch with you. Live chat people will be coming in here making comments. I'll read your comments out loud as long as they're respectful, non-trolling. And let's just come in here and we'll have a good time and watch a good game. You can make jokes, make us laugh. Pretty much what I do is just give my take, tell stories, share with you, answer questions, so on and so forth. What's happening in Brazil? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I know I never put it up so you guys can hit the post notification, but you already know my new little team that I'm sticking to checking out is the Mystics. I'm biased because of my progeny, Kiki Iriafen. So howdy to you too. How's your day? Come on in, come on in. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at today? It's 4 o'clock on the West Coast, 7 o'clock on East. You got the Mystics for but you know what? It should be a blowout. And the coach is back. I'm saying my coach. Coach Johnson is back. All that time I was watching them play New York, I didn't really feel like New York should have like taken the lead like that, especially like Kiki got in a foul trouble, but she knows how to play with fouls. But I was waiting for adjustments, right? And I was never seeing them. And then I didn't realize till later, Coach Johnson was at his daughter's graduation. And I was like, wonder, because there was just, I'm starting to get a cadence with him. I'm starting to get a feel of what he does and the way he thinks and with the players. And I was like, he didn't do something that I know that he probably would have done. And I don't really think they would have gotten away with it like that. So, yeah, we'll see how Ari does. Yeah, we'll see how Ari does. You know, Ari's a former Spark, so, you know, me from LA, I ain't going to shoot her down. But they better be glad they got Ari, who has a lot of experience, not only from college and playing a championship in college, but also for the Sparks and playing in a point guard position. So you really just need somebody. Point guards are people that catch on quickly to the scheme of things. So, and can be a floor general, right? So if she can just come in, it's kind of like when you got your starting quarterback is down and you might be third string quarterback or maybe second string. You just got to come in and be able to make reads and get the ball up. Colson is actually playing. Okay, Kelsey got the ball. Colson is playing. Okay, I didn't think that injury was like that serious. With all the recovery and treatment they have, I was like, girl, come on now. You're not that old. Girl fell on top of you. What's up? What's up, D? Thank you for joining. Come on in, hit that like. Y'all tell the chat to do that if I forget. They're working the ball around a lot. They're making them move. Who's going to win this one? Mystics. We just wasted an opportunity just now. Brazil, what was that? They're being coy about the injury. Oh, okay. But they were in need because I was reading something about a quadricep injury, and really, if you want to really be safe, 2 weeks it's not necessarily enough. You might need like a month, and that's a lot. That's a lot of time for WNBA time. You might need a month, and I don't know how that girl like Miss Clark to be chomping at the bit. I don't think she's ever been out of basketball that long. Don't worry, they went up on us 4-0. We gonna get it together. We just gotta. Oh, they're at the Fever. I'm sorry, they're playing in Indiana. So yeah, playing in Indiana, but that crowd is loud and probably feels like the walls are caving in on them. So to get over their nerves, they call it travel. What they call again? They call it travel. Hold on, guys. 4-4. We caught up. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Hold on, guys. Um, Something's outside my house, but I'm gonna look so bad. Um, Go ahead and hit that like and share and sub to the channel. You know what it is. You know what time it is. I apologize, everybody. I had to take that text. Chilling from I love the real b-ball talk. Right on, D. Right on, right on. Just I'm just chilling. Still trying to get through this cold. I've been really, really, really taking myself a bit and trying to rest y'all and doing everything I said. I probably could do a little bit more hot and detoxy kind of things, but yeah, I'm really struggling with this allergies. They had to break out the hazmat bag. For what? What happened just now, guys? I just missed it all. I saw them think, dang, Lexi, hit her all in the back of the neck and the head, bro. I saw that, Sony. All right, let's go. What you gonna do, Shakira? Shakira, what you gonna do? I was so glad they didn't call a walk just now or something crazy. There was blood on the court. Really, Brazil. Whose blood was it? Who got bopped? I've never had a bloody nose. Never. But yeah, they busted my lip, chipped my tooth, black in the eye, but never had I've been hit in the nose lots of times, but I never had a bloody nose. Oh, Colson got hit in the nose and started bleeding? No, so that's how McDonald finally got her start. Damn. Colson and Tiffany Hayes been really getting racked up with the beatdowns. Yes, Boston, don't stop the game with the what did I do? I didn't even touch her. Come on, I hate that. Jesus, every single time you do it. I can see every now and then, y'all. That irritates me every single time. You rape the girl, you come on down her arm, and here you go. What did I do? Come on, just raise your hand and chill. Is you from LA? Actually, yes, I do live in Los Angeles. Own a home in Los Angeles. I came down from the Bay to college to play two sports in Southern California in the 80s. So yeah, I live in Los Angeles, but I'm not in LA right now. In the Bay Area. Where my family's located. Yeah, she is. McDonald is small. Yes, Bear Beauty, what's happening? Welcome. You know what? I forgot to say, I can't pronounce your name. Kane, there. I don't even want to pronounce it because I don't want to be trolled and pronounce something crazy. I heard that from your tongue, and I'm from Germany. Really? Okay, so LA people, North California people, LA people talk differently. Give me some slang. Give me some slang. What do we say in the Bay, and what do we say in LA? What's the difference? Anybody can answer. Look at McDonald. Welcome all the way from Germany. That's really cool. My brother was stationed in Germany when he was in the service years ago. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Did you subscribe? Hey, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Trying to get my viewers up. Hit that subscribe button for me. Come on, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Don't cost a thing. It's free. I really appreciate that if you do that for me. I like that. It's just crazy. You get on YouTube and you reach people all the way in Germany, and I think I had Vietnam. I had some really distant places that have come up here. Hit that subscribe. I can see when it moves. I can see when it moves. If you've done so. If this is your first time, please do so. Hit that subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost you a thing. Hit that like, if you will, as well. Help me out. Help me get more viewers like you wonderful people to join my group, to join my chat fam that's always here. Are you guys surprised? Bear Beauty, Mall for real, DeWitt. Are y'all surprised by how close the game is, or is it too soon? It costs you moving your thumb. You just sat there and use your fingers to type that. YouTube, what up? Hit the like, share, and sub. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, DeWitt. Thank you, Bear Beauty. This is an awesome channel. Yeah, I've been having a blast on Twitter, getting into just learning Twitter. It's tough. It's real tough out there. A lot of different discussions have gone on today. A lot of things. One, I think, that I could say is probably the discussion of the impact versus accolades regarding Caitlin Clark. And, Candace is going to be receiving her jersey retirement, which I'm so, my heart just hurts that I can't be there because I couldn't wait. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I couldn't wait for her to arrive out of college the day that she came to be a Spark. I was so over the moon. I was just as happy as I will be if Juju were to stay in Los Angeles, right? That we got this #1 pick. Wow, man. And to see her jersey go up, and to say, and to know, I have pictures with her, meeting her when she was married, when her baby was young, and other times I've seen her around in LA, just me and her in the mall. I'm on my regular day off, and I'm during the week, and I'm going to get my feet done and just self-care day. And she was going to the same nails and on the phone and saw me and just told me to come here. And then I just see her out and about, and to know that she's going to get a jersey retirement with the Sparks and have her jersey in the rafters at the Crypto Center with the greats and Chicago as well. Okay. Doesn't have to be, even though she got a third championship, I don't know how she would feel about Vegas, but hey, Chicago and LA and Tennessee, having jerseys up in all three of those cities is just Nashville. It's just amazing. So her commenting on the Caitlin Clark's growth or attribution to the game and things like that. She's like, she put it so eloquently. She's just so cool, so smart, so that you really can't come at her. And she's not oblivious to no one's going to glaze over her impact. But we're not going to deny that there hasn't been an impact because of her. But at the same time, I always attribute it to social media. If social media and technology was out the way it is for my day and above my day, the impact for the WNBA would have been off the chain. Because the way that we go at it on Twitter, on Threads, on Instagram, on Facebook, is in Twitter, and YouTube, the content and everything. Like we would have had this back in our day. Uh, the marketing and the attention would have been huge because you couldn't see. I've never done this. Like maybe one day I will. Like I've never talked to you guys about one of the greatest basketball players that even Cheryl Miller was afraid of, and who really truly Caitlin Clark didn't pass with her college numbers, which is Lynette Woodard. Lynette Woodard, look her up sometime. Lynette Woodard from Kansas. Like she, when I got to college that year that I started my freshman year, we slid over to NCAA. So we were AIAW, then filed a lawsuit that passed, took a couple years, and won the lawsuit so that we can be in the NCAA with the men. So there's a lot of discussion going on, and I like the way, man, Candace Duncan on UConn will never get old, bro. Like the fact that she never lost a game against UConn was I think that was just his Achilles heel. Like, he was a competitor. He's so different now. Like, he's so palatable for me. Like, I couldn't stand that man. He was so arrogant. He just really had no respect for Pat Summitt. Hold on, guys. Let me look at it. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this score. The Mystics are way better than this. He better get it together. But they do that sometimes. They get down like by 5 or 7, they figure it out. Mystic, don't let the people get comfortable. They hurting. They know they struggling right now. Come on, Mystics. You way better than this. Get the ball up. Don't give Stephanie. Kiki. Watch out, Sutton. I need you. Come on, Kiki. Good seal. Good seal. Good seal. God's blessing. GH. What's happening? Welcome. Thank you. Hit that like button, that subscribe. Welcome to the show. Come on in. We're talking WNBA. We're watching the Mystics and the Fever at this moment. Right now, the Mystics are playing the Fever in Indiana. At the score is 17, Indiana 12, Mystics. Come on, Keekers. Yes! She hit that shot. She hit that midi. You like that, Bear Beauty? Come on, Keeks. Let's get lit. Don't go away from what's working, Sydney. What I like about him, he's not trying to force Edwards in there. He's not trying to force Secure. He's not trying to force the original lineup. He's not dumb. Like, you go with what's been working. Unfortunately, you are out. You're injured, and you need to play yourself back into shape. And also, it throws off the chemistry when you bring back people too fast. And unless they can get in there and the chemistry is not off and you just come right in to the mix, then fine. But if not, if it's kind of thrown off by your return and you're not liking the flow of things, don't force it. It looks like Brittany is slowing her pace down. Thank God. Like she looked like she drank too many energy drinks before. Good job, Emily Angstler. I've always liked Emily Angstler. I didn't never feel like she had a chance with that previous coach. He just put her in there. She always worked hard. But that's all she was really doing. It wasn't her smooth game. It was just always trying to get some boys, playing from behind type stuff. That's Dantes for the Fever. What they call a foul on Stephanie? Probably on Stephanie. So how y'all doing today? Brad Beauty, are we still, what we doing? We still going with the Mystics? Brazil? DeWitt? Oh, but DeWitt was still asking. So what's up? Germany, are you watching the game? Posting up. Yeah, gotta post her up. Wouldn't that be smart though? I'm missing the game right now. Big man is here, and yesterday was their B-Day, so he's still B-Day mode. Got me watching X-Men. TT, ain't nothing wrong, Tony, with watching X-Men. When my godson was here, I had to sit up here and watch YouTube and Cassinet, Kate Cassinet, and a bunch of other stuff. All right, so look, let's talk about the Mystics and the Fever. Kiki's got started. Okay, she's 3 or 4. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that. Because I felt like the game has been kind of slow. I've kind of been slow with it. I've just been distracted, and I look up, and it's like 4-4, and it wasn't cooking up. But I'm glad. I'm kind of glad. I'm really glad that Sykes slowed herself down. She was a little bit out of control for me. This boy, you have you on a 2-day superhero marathon. Yeah, that's how they be. That's how they be. Gosh, she reminds me of you when you was little. Oh my God, Tony. You cannot talk about, please don't talk about energy. As much energy as your sister had, the only reason why me and you got along because me and you was hyperactive anyway. So I got a kick out of your hyperactivity, but boy, you was too much. You was too much for your sister. You was too much for your parents. I got it. That's why I was like, let's go get a ball. Let's go. Let me take this boy out here and teach him how to play basketball. And boy, whatever I did, you took off and took on, and the rest is history. Like I was total freaking out, like the kind of athlete he was, and I could see it as a little dude. I could see it. I don't know what was you 4 or 5. I don't know what it was age that was, but I was like, this kid is not. I went and just told him. I said, man, I wish I had him. It's my little brother. That little dude is gonna be something. He got it. They put me in a car and riding around and to keep you asleep. I know it. I was like, she's like, Julie, you got so much energy. I said, but you got to get him involved and stuff. He's got it. He's got it. He's got enough energy. You got to get him involved in stuff early. My godson was the same way. I took him swim lessons since he was 6 months. What are they doing out there? Are you picking up a car? Taking it away? Shh. Oh, you know what? My neighbor said that he must have had to end up buying a new refrigerator. I bet you that's what it was. He asked me for the GE appliance. They put me in a car, left him running, and closed the garage door. Hold on. Hold on, Brazil. Brazil, stop. Stop lying. Stop lying right now. You know that's instant death. He said they was trying to kill him. He said they were trying to kill him. Yeah, he said. My garage, I was looking at my mom's garage right now, and there's like uh down at the bottom, they got a hole, like they have holes in the garage now with wire mesh. Obviously, they're not let the animals in because back in the 50s, 60s, maybe even earlier, they would do exactly that. Like people would commit suicide during the depression. And they would turn the car on and close the garage and the fumes. So they had to like do that just in case. Crazy Brazil. You got to know my little brother, my little play brother right here. We're not calling my brother. He was something else as a little guy. So you talk about energy. Light skin, bright red freckles with red hair, black boy running around like Lord have mercy. I heard stories. Did you hear stories about that? Yeah, it's true. That was how hanging yourself or doing that was and jumping off bridges. Yeah, my mom's brother had a friend that did it. San Francisco, jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, but some people have survived off that bridge somehow. But I think they have something guarded now. But back in the day, jumping off bridges or buildings in New York was the thing to do. Like, yeah, that miscommunication was just now. Dewana, I think, and Ari, that can happen. She's new to the team. Got to give her a minute. Yeah, create some space, Sony. Create some space. I like the way Sony gets to the open hole. Like, I don't understand why they don't do that enough, Tony. Like my eyes naturally, like when I get the ball, I'm like I scan, and then it's like where there's a space, I want to take slide, big slides, and it's wide open, and they don't. Sonya Citron just did that. Like she dribbled, she looked, you could tell she scanned. They're giving no one cut or move, so that means you take the shot. That should mean that. She found an open space just enough to get her shot up. Swoosh. Mid range, 15-footer. Yeah, before everyone was aware of the mental health and depression. Exactly. Or bipolarism or schizophrenia. I'm with the mindset, get the shot rolling before they go into the three. Right. That's your point guard tendencies. Everyone doesn't have that court vision. Well, see, Sony is like me. Sonia Citron, she does. She can play a 1, 2, and a 3. Ooh! Did they call a foul? Or she was still moving though. But you can't run her over though, huh? Is that what they did? So they got McDonald and Colson. Good shot. Oh, Lexi, you gotta make that. That's what you on the team for. Like slow down, Sykes. Wait till everybody figures where they're gonna be. Milborn, stop and pull up. Oh, she went all the way to the cup. Mm, I don't know. I would have stopped and pulled up. That's why you got your hand slapped. 22-19. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. The Fever got a tall task. Okay. What's up, Jacob? Yo, Fever got a tall task ahead of them. Jacob, how many more weeks we got left without Caitlin Clark? It hasn't even been that long, right? They're talking about maybe going a month. So is that 3 weeks or 2 more weeks? Who are they gonna beat with this lineup? Connecticut, maybe. I don't even think they can beat the Mystics. But if they beat the Mystics, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what? They might be okay. 3 more weeks. If it's a month, okay, 3 more weeks. If it's a month. That's brutal. 3 more weeks and you just lose every goddamn game. That's brutal. What's up, JP? Last week, that's what I thought last week. We're like into the second week. So Brazil, Flage and Juju going to be coaching this weekend, okay? Starting Friday with the high schoolers overtime select. So tune in to the game. Not sure if I'll come up here with it because I don't know how many people. It's on YouTube though. The actual overtime select games. So it should be interesting because I know a lot of people are anxious to see her out and about. And like I was saying, I think it's a great chance for her to really, as a coach, to really look at the game differently and look at and being able to use her voice and communicate and not be so introverted and quiet, but really communicate. I think she works well with young kids because she does work with them, but we just don't get to see that. Yeah, she's up moving and walking tone. She's going to be on YouTube as a coach for Overtime Select. Matter of fact, you don't live in Atlanta, do you, T? Where you live at, Tone? You live in Atlanta, or she said you're not in Virginia, are you? Jada. Oh, Jada. You like Jada as a commentator. Jada, did you commentate last year? I love Jada. Little Jada. She's going to be so good for Iowa State. She had her surgery. Yeah, she's been had her surgery, and I've seen her pictures on One Crutch. Oh, you're back in Florida. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Well, she's going to be downtown Atlanta. Northwest Atlanta is where they play at downtown Atlanta. I'm gonna put the link up here for anybody that wants to come and join and be on the panel. You click it and you can join and follow me with the game. 24-21. What's up, B Will? You're welcome to come up. Oh, she sealed the heck out of Shakira. Shakira, why you let her push you around? Little Jada Williams don't shoot good free throws? I never noticed that. My bad, I shouldn't have said anything. What did you say? Boston quiet. Let us have the bucket. I don't care anything. Let's go, Shakira. B Will, this is your girl. You better talk. You better come on and talk. Shakira up. Oh, Melbourne. My bad. Should have said anything. Okay. You talking about Melbourne? What is her name again? Is it Jada? I forgot her name. Is it Jada Melbourne? Mickey official. What's happening? You're back. Hit that like. Everybody, I'm getting new people in here. Don't forget to tell them hit that like button, hit that share. Do me a favor, hit that share. Boston. You said Boston. She's kind of quiet. Let me look at the box scores. Let me look at the box scores for this game. Every time I come up here, I start getting clogged. I was just doing fine. The Mystics. All right. Kiki Iriafen, 8 points, 4 for 5 shooting. Very nice, but she's only got 8 minutes, but that's okay. The most minutes on this team is 14 and 10 by Stephanie and Brittany. 6, 8, Sonia 6 on 12. He's been using everybody all the way down to Jade. Melbourne. He's not playing Lucy that much. Okay. All right. So, and Aaliyah has got 6 minutes, 0 points. She doesn't take no shots, no rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. She's a -9. Sit her down. I don't got time for that. Here's 3 for 3, 2 for 2. She's a -9. Well, why? She got 1 turnover. Kiki's a plus 12. Oh, she got 3 boards. She got 3 defensive boards. Just 1 turnover, 1 foul. Stephanie Dolson, two fouls, 1 block, 1 steal. She's been pretty productive. Field goals are terrible. Over 2. No 3 taken. Brittany Sykes 0 for 3, 0 for 1. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Put the little ones in. 2 for 2 for the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Sutton has no turnovers, plus 8, 2 points. Interesting. Okay, total the team is shooting at 50%. That's nice. 0 for 3 on the 3 and 66 from the free throw line, 4 for 6. The Fever is shooting about 41%. Field goal 27. But damn, their threes are terrible. 3 for 11. That's to stop shooting. Even their field goal 9 for 22. Stop shooting those threes. 23 points. Okay, who's the leading scorer of the Fever? Kelsey with 5. Boston with 4. 8. Oh, leading scorer is Dantes. Remember I told you about Dantes, guys? The big girl? I'm about to get on the road. Okay, to head home. I probably won't make it home before the game ends. Got it. Shakira got 8. Yes, we will. Shakira is shooting really good. Like, should have missed the free throw, though. That would have been like, she needed to crash boards. I agree. If Sykes don't get started, she's going to have a long night. Dantes is doing. Dantes is the leading scorer for the Fever with 8. The 3 isn't nice to anyone tonight. Okay. I'm glad she didn't throw that ball right into that girl's hands. Give it back to her. Use the screen, son. Use Secure. Secure, stop moving. Come get the ball, Leah. Block. She got a foul on Boston? Or just block, but it went out on. She thought it went out on her. Where's okay, did I miss something, guys? Where's Howard at? Natasha Howard. Is she hurt for the Fever? They said Aaliyah's going doing good because of CC. Boy, they wrong. They said that she's going good because of CC. Doing good. Why? What's CC doing? CC not like talking to her or something? Oh, Tasha started the game. They ain't even playing her. I don't blame her. That was a good move. I'm not impressed with Tasha like that. But go off, everybody. She have her moment, but they, she's I'm not impressed with the like pick up the way they think. You got to play her like she's not a player I would let play like 35 minutes. Let's just put it that way. Oh, they're gonna review it. Damn, they're really to me a ticky tack. They're bad. They're making me concentrate on movie night. I'll tap in with you later. Okay, yeah, I got you, T. I got you. Love you. Beaver ball. So what? So the Indiana Pacers are gonna play the Thunder for the championship. Weigh in, y'all. What you got? Who you got? What's the general consensus? Because I haven't been following like that. So is OKC really like have this opportunity to do this? And they fired the Knicks coach today? Wow. No job is safe around here. Welcome, Twitter viewers. Share my channel. Can't hurt while you're out there on Twitter. Share my channel. You guys have done a really good job of just putting it on your page. and allowing viewers to tap in and hit the subscribe button and like and participate. I appreciate that. I got the Thunder. They're young, they're fast, they're hungry. Right on. Congratulations, OKC, since the playoffs began. Okay, you had it since, okay. They lied about us, this FIFA team, all the moves they made. And so far, the best players on this team were all on the team. I know the core was CC, Kelsey, Boston, Lexi. Like, I mean, Dantas came in later. Like, but the core, they wouldn't say that Lexi's the core, but I do. But the three, right? Like, why did you switch out the coach and why did you get rid of Wheeler? Like, if you would have just who could it? I don't know. If you wanted to add Tawana because she needs somewhere to go, Timmy Van Lake, I can never say it. Van Timmy is doing fine with the bout. So, like, what did you do that's different? What did you do that's different? 26, 25. That's all I want to know. But maybe it's too early. Maybe, hey, Kayla, maybe it's too early for us to make to make a judgment, y'all. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like maybe we're rushing a judgment. We will. I've been saying this. Jacob said, and they want to tell us that old fossils were gonna do something. Oh, so shoot. If OKC, I like defense. So if OKC is playing defense, I gotta check this out. I heard that Juju's favorite player, one of Juju's favorite players, Shy, was a Shy Alexander. He he got the refs on his side. Like they say stuff like you can't even breathe on him. Oh boy, they calling him foul. Sending hate from Spain. Don't come with the hate. What's up with that? Come with the hate from Spain. Come with the hate from Spain. FIFA organization must think no left is LeBron James in 2018 could will a team through the playoffs. The games will be a high scoring, and I believe we'll see a 7-game series. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I might tune in. Jacob, it looked good on paper, but I couldn't see how it was going to work as well as they wanted us to believe. Yeah. I mean, if Tasha could be like the Tasha that came into the league and the young Duana, Sophie, I like her disruptiveness and things that she does. She's out there. She's so familiar with everybody in the league and who to guard and what their tendencies are. And, she does what she does. I thought it was like, ooh, this might work. Tell us what you want to get banned without saying you want to get banned. Right. I have Texas Tech over Texas for softball. I do too, man. Ooh, I'm starting to follow her now. Nigeria, Kennedy. Oh my God, she's a beast. Oh my God, she's a beast. You know what? I like players like her. Meaning, like she pitches her asses off, right? But she also can get on base. Like she also can swing that bat. Like who does that? Like Odyssey Alexander was one of my favorite pitchers. She was a good hitter, not bad at all. But this girl, whoo, whoo, wait. I don't know. Did you Watkins go win the ESPY award because she just dethroned? Oh, and my Juju had a hell of a season. Good Lord, she had a hell of a season. But this team right here, and this player, Nigeria, Kennedy, she is dominant. She is dominant. Kayla, did you see the game yesterday? Just happy they got rid of Oklahoma. Also, like Oklahoma, every, that gets on my nerves every single year. Like UCLA used to be like that. But Oklahoma, Oklahoma was like this at the end of the game. There was like, there's pan in the crowd. There's just like, they never seen anything like it. That queen was on the mound holding it down. Just remember, Sophie was backing up Beck Allen last year until Beck got hurt. Sophie doesn't move the needle. But you know what? I appreciate her like this. She gets hot sometimes, be Will. I asked her to be like, no Kelsey Mitchell or nothing. Bonner picked up a tech for no reason. Damn, can't slam the ball like that in 2025. Boston got 3 fouls. Good. Now this is the thing. Go Kings! Go Kings! Go Kings! Hey, get it, Kiki! Do you see how she's bouncing? You see the bounce? You see the bounce? You bounce, you move. You bounce, you move. They have to move. They move this way, you go the other way. They go that way, you go back that way. Until you just like whittle your way all the way to the basket. I don't know where Kiki's learning all this. I don't know why she wasn't getting it, wasn't bouncing like that with the kids in college. Maybe they was too short and always stripping it. God dang, she popped it from the Kiki. She was doing all this towards the end. I know what she can do, but I know what Kiki can do. It's not that. It's just like sometimes she was just tight, like in a moment. I was like, I look back at that Notre Dame game, which I only like to watch once. I hated that game so much. But there were so many good spots in there. We're down. Think of when they were down like 3-3 a couple times, 7-3, 7. And Kiki was just like, I think that's when I just got so mad at her. I was like, what are you doing? You came here to short the ball under the rim like we were trying to help her. She had no bounce, no sprain, no nothing. I think they put too much weight on her, like too much muscle or something. She had no bounce, nothing. Yes, I've been watching all the games. You been watching all the softball games? You been watching all the softball games? Man, I got to watch that girl. Like, I know I'm going to be able to go back. Of course, I just seen highlights. Get it, Kiki. Get the board. God dang. Box her out, Kiki. Dang. Sid, what do you want to do? Do you want to review it? Johnson. No? Okay. What are you calling? Warren. It's funny because I was just trying to tell Kelsey Mitchell, like, with this team right now, because you don't have the gravity of CC. Damn, you got Kiki. You can't push off, sweetie. I know you saw her coming. Just put a chicken arm up. You gotta drive, Kelsey. That's all I was gonna say. Like, you gotta drive. You gotta mix it up. You can't just settle for that. Nah, I don't believe that, B. Will. I don't even want to talk about people that say that should not help hold her back. Kiki had a free realm to do whatever she wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not going to like that because it's not true. She had the same thing she's doing here is what she was able to do with us. There's no way we held her back. No way. She was not used to having so much freedom coming from a rigid environment. They talk about it all the time. You should watch CC, our media person who works with the team, who's close to the team, and Gottlieb. Yeah, you could try to call it like you see it, but she didn't hold nobody back. That's one thing he does not do. She prepared her for this moment. Like where Tara held her back, you need to say Tara held her back. Go back and watch some of the Stanford game. Go watch how Tara plays her. Watch, and then watch how we played her. She got put in uncomfortable situations that prepared her for the league. Don't tune me out either from what I'm saying. She got put in situations that prepared her to be able to guard anybody on the perimeter anybody in the post, anybody a 5, 4, 3, 2, any of that. And it was something that was uncomfortable, she said, but it was perfect because that prepared her for the pro to be able to come in, and if she has to play a 5, she has to play a 4. Sometimes Rhea was out and we went 4 guards, wings, and just her, and gave her space to do whatever she wanted. Kiki was excellent. Kiki played. She was right behind Ju, outscored Ju a couple games, leading scorer. It was on her that she was picking up fouls. Whenever she sat on the bench, it's because she sat on the bench, because she put herself on the bench. It was her fault. She fouled. That's why she said she would come back in, and she's like, I got to figure out how I can impact the game. You feel me, Kayla? You got to know the difference between Stanford Kiki and this Kiki. Everybody from the West Coast, East Coast, you saw one game. You saw her when Cam Brink went out and she tore Iowa State up. You saw that one game, and you saw the immense potential, and thought that that's how Kiki played all the time. That's not how she played all the time. Miss D was cracking. Hey, tell her Kiki's like freaking like a genius. She's like highly intelligent. She can adapt things. Like, she's smart, and sometimes she overthinks. But I think we got her going with the free flow read and react, so that when she got here in the pros, she's not looking to like, you go here, you go here, you go here. I'm supposed to go here. Well, if the play gets blown up, Kiki, then what are you gonna do? You got to know what to do. I mean, that second half of UCLA, she could have had 20 plus. Exactly. If you look at some of the misses, Jake, you should see it. You should go back and look at the Notre Dame game. Like, it irritated them. Like, we were about to take the lead, like tie it up when we were down 3. She was like, short, break, short. I was like, she was letting Sony just run around her, smack the ball. I was like, oh my gosh. We were giving you the Ari always I hate little guards. They always getting up under you. Always getting up under you. And that's her favorite thing to do. You got to know it. It was bad. It was bad. My girl, I love her. Got her jersey coming. But that game, she let me down. All Juju needed is a little bit of help, because her wrist was jacked up. If you see Juju go to the bench, she's grabbing her wrist, that she had the surgery on that hand. It still wasn't better yet. But then later, like, she don't make no excuse. That's why the world don't know about that unless you follow her. That hand was like surgery. It had a thing on it all summer. So I knew her shot was gonna eventually fall. But that just gave the rest of the team plenty of time to get into the swing of things. And of course, we all know my biggest take too is because Kiki was pretty good down the stretch at Paris or Ole Miss, but my biggest thing was Kennedy was missing. So I said, oh yeah, we played him again, second part of the season. Kiki played well in that UC game. I gave him her doors. She played well in it. I don't know what UC game. UCLA game where doors just weren't. She played well in other aspects. Yeah, exactly. Because I look at stuff like that, like balls might not be falling, putbacks or whatever. But I look, if you doing other things, like I look at all that, because all that stuff is important. When she had off shooting nights, which is all the Caitlin Clark weirdos pay attention to, they don't ever say nothing about she had 15 boards or 12 boards or a record assist. Like Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's happening? My TV went out. He said shots, not doors. Her shots. Her Her shots just weren't falling. Yeah. But if you taking them and they're just kind of like rimming out and everything, and they're good shots, yeah, it's just a little bit more patience. I like that. I can see that. I like that. I know eventually they're gonna fall. These girls shooting a combined 5 for 23 at halftime. My goodness. No, I said the Phoenix was shooting terrible three. Oh damn. Um, I said Fever was shooting 5 for 14, and they're not. Washington's not putting up a lot of threes. They missed off four. This is not a high scoring. This is not a high scoring 3 point game. Basically, is what you're saying. Huh? But at least they ain't shooting themselves out of the game. Is it? Why do people? Caitlin Clark revealed 50 million Nike deal that shocked the world. Why they do this? See, this is the kind of stuff that back in my day, guys, we would try to start. They would try to start a women's pro league, and then it would be all men, everything, men coaching, men in the executive, CFO, CEO, all that, right? And they would just ruin the goddamn sport. They would just do these ridiculous deals, you know, uh, promise to pay all this money and generate revenue, but terrible marketing, trying to sell sex, trying to sell um, sensuality, things like that with the league, right? Not no basketball, nothing, right? And they end up going broke all the time. And just like Caitlin, and I don't even know if it's true, y'all, but they see what Asia did with her marketing, right? She's trying to reach the masses, trying to reach the everyday average family and kids that can't afford her shoes, wear her shoes, and be inspired by her shoes. So, her shoes are like $150. So then I see this thing come behind. Caitlin's shoes are going to be sold for $3,000. These kids, if I find any kids in a family wearing Caitlin's $3,000 shoes, and you got no job, you've been laid off due to all the cuts that the government is making, talking about this and talking about you can't afford that in mid America, but you buying $3,000 shoes. I want to scream. What up, Milky Way? You have food poisoning from Indian food. Did you go to the emergency? I don't think we can help you here. Like, I don't have a prayer chain circle. Chat, say a prayer for Jimmy. Help Jimmy. I'm sorry that you're sick, Jimmy. What's going on? Oh, I always miss what's going on over here on my Instagram. Why is this counting down? I have people come through on my Instagram, but Instagram had a countdown. Why? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where are we at? Halftime. We're at halftime. Okay, cool. Because my channel had went out 38, 34. We're down by 4. So, Chad, what's going on? Like, the next game of the evening is Phoenix 3-2. Phoenix is up by 1. That Phoenix team, what y'all think about that Phoenix team? The Phoenix team ain't no joke. Phoenix team is no joke. Okay, so far, Catherine Westbell, Satu Sabli, Sammy Wickham, um, Tija Laska, Monique Makani, Westbell on the board with 2, and Laksa on the board with 3 points for 5, up by 1. Bridget Carlton, Alana Smith, Nafisa Collier, Caleb McBride, and Courtney. Only Collier, Phoebe, and Mike Buckets McBride got 2 each. 1 for 1. Okay. Let's just get started. Who y'all got over there for who's gonna win that? Phoenix or Minnesota? For 3,000 shoes better come. Let me walk on water. Shit. Thank you. Indian restaurants should be shut down. Yeah, that's why they smell. I don't even like walking by it. So no offense, but I cannot take that smell. I had to work with one in the valley in Los Angeles, and it was right next to the my office building back in the 90s, and I literally had to walk all the way around because it just made me sick. Is AT back? That's a great question. That is a great question. Because that would determine for me a whole lot. She played right out there. That wrist was jacked up. Hold on. Shoot. I don't think she's in because I called out the she hasn't entered the game, and it doesn't say that she's not gonna play. Okay, so it doesn't say that she's not gonna play, and I can't see the TV to tell you. Let me look to see if she's suited up. Anybody know if Alyssa Thomas is suited up? Phoenix is gonna go up. They playing good. They playing good without her. It just takes Minnesota like a minute, and then they snap out of it. Like Cheryl Williams has a well-oiled system. Let's just face it. You guys. If AT is back, then you got Phoenix. Oh, that's interesting. But if not, the Lynx. Okay. She's out till June 5th. Well, that's just coming up, Milky Way. Didn't even see her on the bench. You didn't even see her on the bench. It says AT is out on the ESPN app. Okay. Look, if Phoenix can win without her against the Lynx, damn, Phoenix is like bomb because I got the Lynx in New York going back at it for the rematch. Trying to give New York an opportunity to go back to back. What's up? What's up, Ken? She said, "Hey, Auntie, this my Ken, Kayla. This say hi, y'all. Say hi to Ken. She's a Trojan. She attends the University of Southern California. She's a Juju Watkins fan. She be on Twitter. This is one of the ones I've been telling you about to be cracking me up. You guys think I love Juju Watkins? How y'all doing? Say what's up to Ken. That's my niece. Jacob, we're gonna meet Ken when I get down into LA. Can y'all see the Twitter? I don't know if they can see you. Ken, I can see you in the comments. Thank you. No, you're the best. You're the best. Every time y'all teaching me how to find Juju content and stuff because I got her. I've always had her on I've always had Snap and all that kind of stuff. But then the TikTok stuff. My godson, he's a TikToker, So he'll say, Juju, I see a picture of this. So I don't understand, like, did she make it or did somebody else make it? And so young people, y'all keep me alive. So then I was like, okay, this came from her, and so on and so forth. Yeah, everyone finds Juju content. They find it so well. Because I've been following God's Messenger, her cousin Tracy Mills, for long, since last, like, her freshman year. Like, we like Facebook, and then her auntie, I think, she let me in because one day she was like, "Who are you?" Because I had liked something or I said something about her niece, and then she's like, "Oh, okay." So then she let me, like, follow her. I didn't really know too much, but I remember talking to her dad at the game. Really nice man, very nice man, very nice. They're all nice. Met the uncle, all of them, just very nice. Oh, you didn't know that was her cousin, huh? Like, I think I figured it out. Uh, when she in February, when she was a freshman, she came to play at yeah, her parents are so nice. When she came to play to Berkeley, up at Berkeley, and so it wasn't a lot of LA fans. Like, obviously, right? It was Juju was kind of new to the scene, but she had just blew up the night before for 51. So there was a lot. There was, like, people there more than probably normal to see the Bears, but and then you would see some kids with some LA gear on, but you know that she's from the Bay. We're in the Bay, and so wasn't nobody driving up from LA after it happened. So that's how I ended up meeting her. And the little girl with the bun was sitting next to me with the long. She had Juju's jersey on, and I was just like, "Oh, that's so cute! It's so cute, looking like Juju Watkins." And so then that's how she was in line, right after the picture of her signing her walking out. That's how I was like, let me get this shot with her. And that's when I was talking to her and telling her my nickname. But yeah, all the homies that played for USC before that, they know I'm Juju. They call me the OG Juju. They know my name is Juju. My opinion on Tyler, the creator. What's your opinion on Tyler, the creator? I think he's creative. I think he's an artist. I think he's a true artist, and that's good for him. He's a big deal in Los Angeles. I just find her content just to troll nippy about Juju and Jada, since that's the only thing she does. Chat is trolling. Be crazy, Juju and Jada. Yeah, their family. That, the day that she sat next to Jaden in the stands, uh, I seen a family, like, they didn't pan over, but her family was in that row. So she was coming to walk, and the seat was empty. So he had been coming to the games. Nobody said nothing before. He'd been coming to the games, right? Ken, he'd been at the games all the time. He even goes to UCLA games. So I didn't think nothing about it because he's always at the game. Why now is it a big deal? Like, I didn't get it. Obviously, she, grew up with like, they all know each other. So I didn't think too much about it. And they saying like they're related. They probably like play cousins. Like 24 years old, Juju 19. Like, let that baby grow up. Did you guys ever think about that? 11-6. I don't think that grown man trying to, like, date Jew like that right now. 34-38. Okay, so we back up, opening up on the third quarter. Come on. There you go. Way to finish. Way to finish at the rim. That's what I'm talking about. These pups about to. Thank you, Ken, for stopping in. Tell the ladies to share my channel for me, Ken. Kayla said hi. They funny sometimes. Just jumping in talking about how they created, like, start a channel shirt, guy. God, come back up, Kiki. I wanted her to go back up. She ain't like, she ain't. Woo! We got a bigger point for that. She's not like Good job, Sony. You and her gotta have that connection. Bail her out. She ain't like Angel. She ain't gonna sit there and keep forcing a putback, Jacob. Kiki like, and I don't think they were ready for that. She learned that at Stanford where she would pass out, but she didn't have shooters like that. But she really was looking to pass out with the Trojans, but I don't think that they were looking for her to do that. They were thinking like dominate, put it back up. Which is weird. It's like you see that I don't know why she didn't say, hey, if I can't get it back up, I'm gonna look to pass out. Come be in this position. Be like tell them. Towards the end, I started to think you can talk more like, no, be here. Like clear out. I need space. Like, girl, do your thing. You're a senior. You don't care. She's a sophomore. She was looking for better and experience as well. So I think that this coaching thing is going to give her a voice. Because by the time she comes back to play, she's about to be like 21 years old, unless she plays this year. Next year. Meaning 25, 26 season, she'll be 20. But technically, when she returns, she'll be like 20, going on 21. No, 21. Sorry. Good. Nice shot, Keeks. She took that at USC too. But she got way high of an arc on it now. I thought she was gonna pull that on some Citron. She should have. Who is that out there? Oh, that's Colson. She's not gonna pull it. Her elbows be all over the place. Come on, Sutton. As much as you saw Sykes going after that ball, you should have been right up under it. Look at Keith. She's just look at the rotation on that shot. Thoughts on Haley Jones' game? I've never been a big fan of her game, but I saw her the other day, and I felt like her taking that time off and coming pick back up. She's definitely a good piece for Phoenix. She's smart. She hustles. She can play different positions. Stanford, her and Kiki, like just smart. Like they know how to play different positions for their length and their height. She'll pick up on things fast. She's like a jack of all trades to me. So I think she's somebody that can play in anybody's system because she's just like that type of person. When a play is broken up, man, she takes these long strides to the hole that you just can't stop. Nice shot, Sydney. This is Kiki Irifen's team now. She has 16 points. That's what they said on Twitter. Damn, why you throw that shot up like that? Grab it, Keys. Grab it. Grab it. Why you stand back like that, Sykes? If you're tired, come out. Take her out. Take Sykes out. She looked tired. Hold on, let me ask. Let me ask. Talk this. Is Kiki better than Angel? Yeah, right now, stat wise, she is. In my opinion, like slightly, but I don't know. You say better than probably what she was. Like when we comparing freshman, like or just her rookie season? Or are you just saying like as overall? She's better than offensively than Angel is, and they about the same with rebounds. So she got a slight edge on Angel for sure at that position. She got that position. She's middy. She can hit threes. Yeah, she's better at putting the ball back. Like overall, yeah, she is. And it's and Angel's still my favorite though. Tasha 11.6 rebounds, 5 for 10. Well, oh, that was what she had at the last game. What you think? What y'all think? Chat. What y'all think? Chat. Glad Kiki having a good game saved me from this Lynx disaster. I read. I see what you're saying over there on Twitter. I don't know what Lynx was doing. You seen them? You seen them in the hotel room borders? I don't know what. I knew they was gonna have a weird looking game. It looked like for some time it feel like they still getting to know each other over there. Stop fouling. Angels better defensively. Better defensively, probably because Kiki be fouling, huh? Hold on, guys. My dog is telling me it's time to eat. Yeah, I agree. Angel and Kiki have different strengths, and definitely Kiki's strengths. She's better than her offensively, but I think Angel has a high ceiling because of just her motor. But I think she can learn a lot from Kiki. Like she can learn patience, and I think she is. I think when I saw her passing the ball out, that's what Kiki was doing, and I think Kiki can learn from Angel about like her from her defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. It's like the two different players, but for the same position. Okay. All right. Look, where you give Kiki the edge. Kiki, she's more polished. Yeah, that's a good word. She's more polished on offense. I like that word. That's the word I'm looking for. More. All of a sudden, I'm really excited to see their matchup. Me too. I want to see their matchup. Plus, Kiki's more spicy than Angel. Angel's still my favorite, but I like players who don't take crap for sure. Angel don't take no crap. Yeah, but Angel don't take a crap either. So I don't know. Kiki a little bit. Kiki ain't been getting like tossed around like Angel been tossed around. Like you feel me? I don't know if Clark would have got away with that with Kiki now. Kiki little cuckoo. Like she don't play that. What I saw a different angle of that thing that Clark did the other day, and I was so mad. It was like underneath the basket, and the way that she had her shirt and everything, and just shoving her, and just I was like, and then for RG3 to say Angel hates her because of the way she reacted, I was like, actually, it kind of looked like she was a little bit frustrated with Angel. I don't think that it was like anything like that. Even when Angel went and swung for the ball but hit her head, I could see how that. I was like, damn, I would have been like, damn, you didn't hit your head like that. But that push, that shove is like a hard foul. You could just hold somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could just grab them, like come down on the ball. But that whole shoving her to the ground stuff, like you was mad at the ref for not calling her pushing. You meant to do that. It was just nasty. It was just nasty overall. It was like I would have got up and said, "Are you crazy? You are you crazy as fuck? Like you crazy, girl? Like." And that's what she said. Read it. Kiki came to the W with a whole new BS meter. Straight up. Like, they probably like, hey, they're gonna try to do this and be ready for that. And she was just on heightened alert. Like, you know, be got or be got, get or be got. I thought she came. Shoot. Bad part about it is I don't like Kiki. I didn't like Kiki at USC, but you like her now. If Kiki would have played one more year, would you? It would have looked. It would have been totally different. You know what I'm saying? That was just a hard fit because of the talent that's. Oh, you guys ain't gonna listen to me. You're not gonna listen to me. She's playing with all freshmen and two sophomores, one senior. So the level besides Juju is like not on the same level. Those kids were good, but the offense that we run, it is a beautiful offense, but it can't work without like Tebow was there. Tebow was a senior, but Tebow just had a hard time with it. She just had a hard time. Her skill set is not. You gotta have a skill set. When you see it next year, you're gonna be like, Drew, how you gonna say Cara Dunn, London, and not uh Kia and all them are gonna get it because they're way more athletic, way more to Jazzy. Jazzy's the name. Jazzy's IQ. Jazzy's like a Juju 2.0. Like y'all gonna see. Damn man, how the hell is the fever? I'm pissed right now. I ain't giving a hell about nothing y'all talking about with Kiki right now and this team losing to the fever right now. And as much as you don't like going to having one person to go to when you're in situations like that, I don't care. I'm all for it because this is when you need somebody to like who's who's a go getter that you can go to. When you're down like this, and you shouldn't be. Bad part about it, I'm like, okay, Kiki was at USC playing football. She ended up be like honey badger. Nah, you gotta watch the games. I can tell you didn't watch enough games. Milky Way and B well, you did not. You did not. Jacob did, but you did not. Kiki was balling. Kiki was freaking balling. I'll just give you some UCLA games for you to watch. I can give you some Man, she balled. You didn't watch. All the stuff that I see her do, and then some, she was doing. She tried to start trying to block. She was trying to add blocks to it, but she couldn't really get in the block party with Rhea and Juju. That or Kennedy. Kennedy could block too. Yeah. She couldn't really get in that party, but she was trying to like build. She tried a few times. I'm not sure why you not specifically. I'm not sure why not you specifically be Will, but why people blame Coach G. Kiki was second option and she took plenty of shots, so was on her to score. Ju had all the attention, so she basically played the one on one. She did, and because Ju had all the attention, she had a free round to go off, and that's what they were trying to do. But they wanted that old fashioned do it. They want that old fashioned give and go, but that's not. They don't have that kind of give and go like that. They played a two-man game, but it wasn't what you wanted it to be because it would make it too crowded because of the way Rhea hangs around inside the post area. That's too much. That's too much confusion. I seen this give and go between her and Avery that was beautiful. Even when Candice did her, sat down with her and did her like pre-rookie breakdown. She picked two games. She picked the games that Juju one Juju was in, and I think another that two others that she wasn't. She averaged like 19 or something like that. Yeah, her average was fine. Juju only averaged 22. She sacrificed her average in points and rebounds slightly to accommodate all of them. But they got to put the ball in the hoop. Kiki would have had double doubles down. No plays called for her. We don't have plays called for anybody, Bob, for real. There's no plays called for Juju. There's no freaking plays called like that, except for the inbound play. I don't know what people. We might have two plays that we send in, but the rest is read and react transition. We don't have no damn plays called for nobody. And you're limited in the kind of passes you can give Kiki. Oh, and then when we was watching, if they wasn't doubling Jude, they were doubling Kiki. That was something new to her too. She was facing doubles and triples like Jude for sure. So then they tried to go on like opposite sides because once she gave it to her, then they tripled her. Once it came back to her, then they tripled her. So if you come and set a screen, you got all this. It's too much. It's too much going on. That's why you had to have a threat. And Kennedy was not hitting her outside shots to open it up. Her and Avery, Kiki and Avery worked better because she could hit the outside shots sometimes. But she wouldn't take enough. She wouldn't shoot the ball enough. She was worried about her freaking shooting percentage. She shot around close to 50%, but it was like your volume needs to come up, sweetheart. We need you to shoot the ball like Padilla did. That's what I'm saying. That's positive as feel for the game, how she gets hers. It's a feel for the game. You got to go with but the thing that Kiki, that Stanford taught her was to leak out, run the floor. She liked all her bigs to run the floor. And Kiki, thank God, she would just take off. And Jude would just hit her in the transition from one side of the court to the other, like half court passes. And she was just going, streaking down, and she likes that kind of stuff like that, and that's what she does on this team. She runs the floor really well, but I think sometimes they clog it up. Like it depends on like what Shakira's gonna do, what is Aaliyah gonna do when Shakira and Aaliyah Edwards went in the game. She had all this room because Sony knew how to spread and go wide like a three should go. And then she would have this option if she didn't have the shot, she'd give it up to Sony, or she'd wait, and then she'd slip and go back door. So he's got so much going on with this team. He's trying to figure it out, but I think he should just let them play. Like I know I wanted Brittany to slow it down a bit. Like she was out of control and trying to draw fouls, throwing enough shit. Like you just wasted a whole possession. But now I don't know what she's doing. Like we might need to, we need to push tempo, and they're not. So she got Sakura, Aaliyah, Sonya, Snoop, probably Sykes, and Emily Inkster. Okay. Damn, you just knocked the crap out of Sonya Citron? Who did that? Come on, Lexi. You hit her in the stomach? Where you hit her in the face? Yeah, say something to her. That's not cool. King Kong went to King Kong, played ping pong on a ding dong. That's real creative. Bars. You're on her back. You're on her back. Dantas. Did Dantas lose weight, or is it just me? Did you guys pay attention to Dantas lost weight from the fever? Dang, why Sonya look like she about to cry? Because that's her. You know, we hitting people up. Come on, Shakira. We gotta make the free throws. That shit hurt. Start seeing stars and stuff. You feel like I hit the eye before. They lucky they got that back. Sonya, look at the basket. Look at the basket. What you want, Shakira? What you want? And B Will tricked me out. He's like, Juice, Shakira's 6'5". I was like, as much as I liked her, I hadn't seen her play in so long, man. I even tried to watch her in Arrival. I couldn't tell. So now that I look at her totally different at 6'5", I expect so much more. Come on. Why you didn't take the baseline? Why did they turn and just run next to her? Like you run to the spot ahead and put. Dr. Escape in the season of Shape last season. Okay. Okay, thank you, Bill. I just saw that. Because I was like, what is she kind of like? Good fake. Good fake, Sony. Good fake. Where you want to go? Don't force a baseline if they're not going to take their foot on the baseline from Lexi. Oh my God, Lexi is doing what she do in Stanford. That's her shot. You know what I noticed? Lexi's better on the right side than the left. I've never seen her make so many shots. It's because she's on the right hand side. Good job, Edwards. Good tip. Good tip. Don't do something with it. Do something with it. Oh, why, when they get an opportunity, they make a turnover? There she is. Nip. Let me open up my YouTube so I can put her back modern. Nippy's in back. Okay, no, stay there for a second because I need to go to my channel and add you as a moderator, but they showed me how to do it. I have to go to the show from another channel. And then I can go to the chat, find you in the chat. And then I can add you this way. she is. All right, here we go. There you go. Nip, nip. Okay. Now, when you say something now. Let me see if the wrench comes on your name. Welcome, welcome. Share my channel, please, from your YouTube to go to the top, and you'll see where it says share. You can share it for me to others. What's up? There you go. There you go. Hi, Kishelle. Share my channel, please. Hit that like button as you enter in. Thank you. Thank you. See, I got you back. I got you back. Yep. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on with the Mystics? What is going on? I am thinking that this is totally like a win for us. And Sykes is just like, she was trying to be up there and leading scorer in the league. And then she's just like, what is she doing today? 26 minutes, you got 9 points, bro? Kiki got 18 points, 9 for 11 shooting. I mean, oh my gosh. 9 for 11 shooting? How was that a negative, too? Because she got 5 rebounds. You only playing her 17 minutes, bro? Kiki in this goddamn game. Shakira 10. Nothing's working. It's too much substitutions. Nothing's working. You're not letting them get in a rhythm. 15 for Mitchell. Lexi with 12. Kiki's the high scorer of the total game, bro. She looked like she's catching everything. Now, I noticed that too. That's what I'm saying. As a positive, it feels for the game she gets her. You're playing with better players. You're playing with pros. You weren't playing with pros. You're playing with freshmen and sophomores. That's all. That's all it is. She's playing with more experienced players around her. She got more space. Had nothing to do. I mean, we can't help it. I mean, we rushed them. They were 5 stars, but can't blame that all on Juice. Juice a baby too. I'm disappointed with them. I'm disappointed with the Mystics today. It's like no energy. Like no energy today. That's all that I'm saying. It's just like lack of energy. Like they're not even playing with a sense of urgency. Like they want to win. Like you guys are like in the standings. They're ranked 7th, and the Fever are 8th. The Fever is trying to like go up, and you sitting up here like doing this. Like, what are you doing?
because of this page. Okay.
I'm coming back, you guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Bruh, shoot the ball. The fact that this is a close game when Indiana was up double digits is diabolical. No, this is typical. This is what this coach does. I don't know. I'm not mad at him, but he just be like slowly chipping away. Like, I gotta watch Sydney. I'm trying to figure him out. It's interesting though. It's very interesting with him. Like how he can just I love how he has them in the close games. Being that they're young and they're new and all that, Kiki traveled twice. Yeah, they used to call that on her. They used to call that on her. And I wonder if I missed it. I wonder if she did what she was doing in college, but they let it go in the pros. But she did that a lot. I can't stand shot clock violations too. So they missed that shot. Damn, 73. Now Sykes got 17. Come on, you got to get a stop here. You have to get a stop and get a score. You have to get a stop. Come on, come on. Make him use the clock. Make him use the clock. Don't let her back you in. Come on, no, Ariel. Good, good. You got to stop. Now you got to score. You got to score. You don't like Jade Milborn? Oh yeah, sometimes she be going way too fast. Way too fast. Damn, she didn't even look for her shot just now. Kiki, go. Go, Keeks. Damn, she's still not. She's gonna get blocked. Oh my God, she got to the rim and couldn't make it. Yo, Austrians. You got to get another stop now because you got to score. Where's Sony? Get Sony open. Or Juju. I mean, Juju. Kiki. Hello from Russia. What's up? Hello from Russia. Hit that like button, Russia. I mean, subscribe button, Russia. Jade's timing. Oh my God, she reminds me of Canine. Oh my God, that's what it is. Oh, that's a perfect example, B. Will. Oh God, that's what it is. That's what drives me crazy. Get up! Or call timeout. Shit. She looks slow and tired. Thank you. I appreciate that. She might be a canine nippy. What do you think? Damn. Come on, you guys. Why did Canine and Jade try to go to the hole and then get stuck? They get past into the second line of defense, and then you get stuck. Like you look up and you see the trees. Like you didn't think to float it off the glass when you were already available to take that angle. If not, what was your escape? Pass the goddamn ball out if three people came on you. Well, K9 reminds you of Jay because she's younger. Pause. Exactly, Ginger. What would you say? Pause. We went down and did not get a score, and now we're gonna let them score again. Turn this game off, bro. Sykes, come on, bro. Like you are like moving in slow motion. Whatever you take those other days. You didn't take it today. Turn around and look at the ball. The ball is in. You don't ever run to your person without looking at the ball. Block that shit. Oh my God. She fouled her? You fouled her? I don't have the patience for basketball anymore. I don't. I just don't. I just don't. When I know that there's certain teams that have what it takes to beat another team, and you do stuff like this, I don't have the patience for it. I just don't. It irritates me to no end. You just got up to where you could have tied the game, and you let the game get right out of hand. 7 points, and the coach does nothing. He doesn't call timeout. He sees they're struggling. He sees that they're not getting anything, not running anything, and he's sitting over there letting them like struggle when you could have called a timeout and called a play. You let them get all 7, and there's already a minute and something left. You had all that time to call this timeout a long time ago. I am about to cut it off. That shit pissed me off. I don't have no invested interest in it. Look at the Lynx. They're up by 12. It's the same old teams over and over and over. Like you just have an opportunity, and you just see no sense of urgency in them. 13 points by Sabli. How many times she shoot? 14. 0 for 5 and for the 3. 5 for 14. I'm not. She's gonna be up there with the scoring leaders, but Satu, I'm not impressed. What is V doing over here? Let's see what she's doing. V is 9 points. Oh, V, that was up there rooting for you to be MVP. Everybody just slow. What's today? Tuesday? Mondays? Well, Tuesdays is just not their day. I could tell. It's just not their day. It's just not their day. Like and subscribe on all of my social media platforms. Everybody loves Juju. 1, 2. Hit that like button for me. Share this channel. Let's grow this channel together. Wait, did Kiki not take a shot in a second? Probably not. Pray and wish all women go to heaven. Okay, Starboy. And where am I getting all these people from? Hit the subscribe button. Be going for a light double. That's all right. You think she's gonna double, Bob, for real? Like she's just doing it real quietly, like. Kiki at the line. Thank you, Keeks. Let's go. Can we get a stop? Play some defense. Jade, K9. Let's go, Kiki. That's why. That's why. That's why I just end up just start looking at people individually, because I just can't even like get into any. I just look at individual things. I be looking for individual accolades. I'm just so like over trying to like pick a team and root for them. It's just 20 for Keek. Go ahead, Keekster. I think she was like, I can score too. I know Kiki does is not 9 for 11. She literally is 9 for 11. Jacob, what is the math on that? He is like she shot 70% again. 9 points, 7 boards. She'll end up with one, and they probably pull away. You talking about oh yeah, double double, 9.7 boards. Okay. You think she'll get 3 more boards? She just need 1 more points for a double. But I know, but Buffalo keep B is supposed to be like 20 and 10. Kiki's trying to amp them up on defense, but nobody's getting the clue, and that's why she ends up fouling, because she's like, come on, because she really, can't get out and move like that. What's going on, Twitter fam? Go on and come on in and hit that like button for me. Hit my YouTube station and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. You do see me on Twitter. I think my handle, Everybody Loves Juju12, is also Julie Mid as well. Oh my God, there goes Sykes. Ugh, you know what? I can't wait to get out this stuff. I'm over it. Oh, Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey. Oh, Sydney, I had you for Coach of the Year. I might have to vote for the Dream Coach for Coach of the Year, because this ain't it. You're not motivating them whatsoever. What y'all think about the Dream Coach? You see what the Atlanta Dream is doing right now? Actually got me cheering for them. But nobody saw that. They just saw Big BG, and was like, what are they going to do with that? And Jordan Canada went down. They still hooping. Slim took them out of the game late. She didn't even look to pass in the last 3 minutes. That's what she does, B Will. That's what she does. And he doesn't say anything. I literally want to go to, when I say something on Twitter, I literally want to tag the Mystics, because we see what's going on. Like, Slim, you really took us out. You really do. It was worse the last game. She tried to slow it out, and then she just do too much. Look at her going all the way. Look at her. You better be glad she got a foul. I like how Kiki looks. She's one of my faves. Isn't she like one of your faves? I love how Kiki's looking. So patient, so polished, like, not sped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Angels picked up some things from her, because I could tell when she started passing the ball out. Because, I'm not mad at how Angel plays at all, because Angels gets way more like doubles and triples. Yeah, Angel could be a 20 and 10, but my Kiki definitely could be a 20 and 10. So, but I think B will stop me from really comparing the two, because it's like they're kind of different but the same. But they're different, but Angel could stand to like see what she's doing and put that in her game. But Angel can do some things like bring the ball up, and so can Keek, but they don't let her. I mean, they just do different things. Like she's like a point forward. But Sykes, I love her. I really do. She cool people funny, but she played too much damn street ball. She looked like a street ball player out there just now. I'm saying literally. I know you are. You're saying literally she has 20 and 10. I know. I believe it. I just saw her get 20 from the free throw. She got 2 for 2. She's 9 for 11. And then I stopped. I didn't look at her rebounding. 85. Look at that. You're down by 9 with 8 seconds left. I'm done. 9 for 11. Let me do the math because what's his name? Won't do the math. So she just missed it. She just got 9 rebounds. Damn it. They should have moved out of her way so she can get that rebound. Do I don't like Slim? I like Slim's hustle. I like Slim, but she tries to do too much and she gets fed up and she just looks like a street ball player. Like she don't have enough handle, change of direction. Like she just goes like and thinks she can, just dive in there because she's so athletic. And it's like you shot us out the game, bro. Like, why were you taking a shot? You should have been like drawing people. That's why they just look at her. They'll stop and look at her. If you just stop, she'll hang herself. I would do it all the time. I guard her, speed her up, and as soon as she thinks she's gonna roll by me, I just step away. Just you part the ocean, she'll just bang it off the backboard. Like you had Kiki that's hot right now, and you couldn't figure out how to get her the ball because Kiki gonna get it to the right person. If she don't got something, she'll give it back to Sonny. She'll give it back to you. She'll get it back, Well, oh, they tuned the board. Yeah, where's this? I'm trying to do some calculations here. She's 81%, 82%. She shot 82. She shot 82% for 20 points. Unbelievable. Wow, AB only took 5 shots, 10 points. That's telling you that Kiki is holding her down. Yeah, she got help because look at how many minutes Kiki played to score what she scored. Now you mean to tell me you can't leave her in the game and then you can work Steph Dosen, Aaliyah, and Shakira around that same position. Let them fight over minutes. But leave Kiki alone. Leave her alone. You've taken her in or out at important minutes. She ended up with more minutes than the rest of them because he finally figured it out. But by the time he figured it out, they were already in double figures, above double figures against them. Then you want Kiki to come in and like help you bring it to whatever. You played 36 minutes, Sykes, to get 20 points because you didn't want Kiki to be the high scorer. But you're 7 for 14. Kiki's 9 for 11. Another look at the other rook. The other rook is 5 for 8. She didn't shoot enough. She's 1 for 3, 2 for 2, 7 boards, and you didn't get the rookies the ball. Sometimes these veterans they really irritate me. Like if I had a Paige Beckers on my team and Paige was cooking and I was Enrique, I'd be like, I just need to get this win, bro. I don't care if you score more than me. We need to get this win. So you said let's look at B. What's she doing? They're actually killing them 63 to 46. Look at her. What is Fee doing? Fee was doing that. Now she plus 14. She got 13 points. 6 for 11, nice. 0 for 2, stop shooting the 3. 1 for 2 in the free throws. 8 rebounds. She just needs 2 rebounds for a double-double. I don't even think she looks at double-doubles. She got 4 assists. That's nice. 1 steal, 3 turnovers. But she still got a plus 14. Plus 19 for Alana Smith. 5 for 6, 3 for 4. Alana Smith, that's nice. You're not shooting enough either. Who's taking all the shots, B? These forwards in the league, the forwards are what's dominating in the league. I don't think Sykes was thinking about that. Okay. You don't have to take me serious, B. Will. You don't like when I make definitive statements as if I could be in somebody's brain. I get it. What do you think about Edwards in the game with Kiki? Edwards looks like she has spacing problems. Yeah, I'm on the floor with Kiki, but it's early. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because Edwards is kind of like 4. I think Edwards needs to realize that she should be a 5. She should take advantage of the centers, like play the low block post. But I know, and she knows how to do it. She does. She knows how to do it. But sometimes, maybe because of the injury, but Gino had to like you got to go back down to the block. You're not ready to be a free flowing forward in the league. You barely was that in college. She could draw centers out and then blow by them, but if they don't come out, then she got to be confident enough to take a mid range shot. It's not that dude. I think Sykes just had in her head she needed to take. Yes, she has it in her head that she needs to take over, but she's driving within like she driving within like a zone. It's like she drives into the basket, going where? Like she doesn't well Juju does it. Well Juju knows how to euro. She doesn't euro and step in empty spots. She just goes and bowls over everybody. She don't know how to stop, pull up either. With all that vertical that woman has, all that bounce that she has, she don't know how to like stop on a dime, pull up. It's unbelievable. She's just too lanky and long. She's just too lanky and long. And she gotta when you lanky and long like that, you gotta tighten your body up. You gotta tighten it, compact yourself to get that shot off without overly shooting that ball to the back of the rim, which is what you're gonna do. But she got so much bounce. She should have been like, and this finger roll floated. Like, who can I compare her to? But she don't got them kind of handles like that. It's like take over. There's so many ways you can take over. You can take over a game by bringing the deep, like they come at you, and then you dish off, like have Kiki cut, like her and Sony, like they give and go. You feel me? Give and go. You can take over like that, but you don't got no like until you got a one-on-one game, you're not taking over anything except for a transition layup. Maybe you can go one-on-one, but then she even does that to that too. People just stop and let Brittany run them over because she has like no freaking control. Now the Fever are gonna take their spot. They'll drop to 8th. And then we gotta play New York. And now they're gonna lose. Because if they ain't got this shit together in this game, they're gonna lose to New York. They're gonna drop again. Now you dropping down lower for no reason. Now Haley Jones got a bloody. I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying I don't think someone's taking over because she went to outscore Kiki. No, I know you're not. I heard you on that, but I'm just telling you, like, I like your take that I know she felt like she needed to do something, but you wasn't doing anything like that all game. Nothing was working. There was nothing. What are you taking over? Your Kiki already, like, she's 9 for 11. What are the odds of her missing? Get her some touches. And you can rebound like nobody's business. Like you got so many hops. Give it to her and go to the boards. So the Wings are going to play the Storm. Lord have mercy. That's going to be a disaster. All right. I think she got an accidental whack by Shepard on the Lynx. Well, that game is pretty much done with, you guys. And I got to go cook. So if I come back for the Seattle Wings game, will you guys please join me? If I come back on, please join me for that game. But I got to close up shop right now. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys stay tuned. Continue to watch the game, though. Continue to watch the games. Continue to support my channel. Support women's WNBA. It was a great game today. You can tell I'm upset. I wish we would have won. We should have won. And but if I come back, stay with me. Come back. So hit that notification bell so that when you see me on, I think it allows you to be notified when I come back up. But I gotta go cook my mom's dinner real quick. Okay. Thank you, Mickey Mick. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Bob for real. B for real, Michelle, Keisha, Kayla, all of you guys that came through. I appreciate you. If I've forgotten anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart. Peace.